citizen. Hannah Giles and James O'Keefe took undercover video of ACORN officials aiding and abetting prostitution, even child prostitution, and that led to Congress cutting off funding to the organization, a major embarrassment for ACORN. Now, ACORN suing Ms. Giles and Mr. O'Keefe, also Andrew Breitbart, the internet guy who posted the undercover tapes. Mr. Breitbart joins us now from Los Angeles. Sorry you have to go through this, Andrew. You know, it's unpleasant. Tell us your strategy. You got your attorneys lined up, and what do you think is going to happen?
Well, I can't speak to the court to the lawsuit filed because I haven't been served yet, but I can speak to the issue of the expose that James and Hannah have done in film work, and I can speak to the fact that this is a textbook case of journalism exposing how taxpayer funds are being misused. This is pure corruption found on these ACORN tapes, and I see this lawsuit as an attempt to stifle what is an obvious expose, and it's taxpayers' money that is being used to fund this. ACORN is still a taxpayer-funded organization, and the two people that they brought in, ACORN brought in on this, are actually people who were fired because of the expose, and Bertha Lewis from ACORN actually thanked Hannah and James for helping them at a certain point. So all I can see is that this lawsuit is an attempt to stifle free speech and the First Amendment, and an attempt to make sure that the American people don't see the rest of the tapes, and there are more tapes.
Okay, now, do you have lawyers helping you with it? Because, you know, this is expensive, and that's what lawsuits are. They try to break you financially, they try to get discovery and all of that, but the opposite is true, and ACORN's going to have to go through discovery as well, which would be pretty interesting. So do you have your law team set up?
We're working on that right now, and I want everybody to know that we will be advertising Hannah and James's legal defense fund at biggovernment.com. The amount of the responses so far in email form are overwhelming, but the lawsuit apparently was filed yesterday, and Hannah and James have to lawyer up. I have to lawyer up. It's happened very quickly. We still have a report to issue to the world because what is found on these tapes is the story, not what the media is the mainstream media is trying to do, and trying to make it about Hannah, James, and me.
Okay, but they're not being successful. You guys won as far as the public is concerned. ACORN's through as a major activist organization. But here's what they're going to try to do, and I'm just giving you this from Judge Andrew Napolitano, our chief legal expert here. What ACORN and the far left, which is behind ACORN on this, what they're going to try to do is they're going to try to prove that you colluded, you and the two undercover people, to violate ACORN's privacy, the privacy of the people that you have on the tape, and that you cherry-picked it, that other people of ACORN said, no, we're not going to help you out, you know, get out of here. But you kept doing it so that you would violate their privacy. You set them up, and that's where they're going with it, just so you know. You want to have a last word on it?
Absolutely. Good luck on that one. I want to talk about the fact that John Podesta, who has been put in charge of the internal investigation of ACORN, his site, Americans for Progress, right, is out there attacking Hannah and James. They're making it about us. And so this guy who's supposed to be looking into ACORN is looking into us. The American people should be outraged by that.
All right, Andrew, we'll follow the story, and we appreciate you taking the time. Pinheads and Patriots on deck. Tonight starring